Bear with me a second, folks, as we try to get this show rolling. Not sure why, but my computer's been crashing. No bueno. Frame should cap out at 120. There we go. So the idea was to use Pearl Gray. He was wasn't doing too bad, but I didn't have the jab that I like. What do you think? What do we think? Should we I'm trying to find the chat real quick, y'all. It's not about the W's as much as it is the, I mean, yeah, it's about the W's, but I'm not going to exploit the game to get it. Let's try it out. Is he a switcher? Nah. He's so fast and you can throw those power punches fast. Sometimes, if I've been playing a lot, I lose my crap and I start throwing power. Newport 1 million. Good luck, brother. This will be a tough fight. I think he's got reach.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as we are live during Riyadh season at the Kingdom Arena. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody.
Amir Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch. Vasily Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko.
They have waited for this fight for
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You can hear everything. Can you imagine?
And there's the bell for round one. And he misses with that straight left. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Good looking jab. Punch, counter punch. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
So hot, so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating, this can be hellfire on here.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Throws the jab but does not score. Straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance without a doubt.
On to the second round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Those counter punches have to hurt. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. These punches coming from every angle. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this...
The bell rings and we start the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. Can't find a home for that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he scores with the counter. No rest for the weary. The uppercut, but did not score. There's a counter shot. Good counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. There's the bell for round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They exchange punches. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter. You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They miss with the jab. Beautiful counter punch. He blocks the hook. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Whoa!
Yeah.
Lights out! It's over! This fight is done! And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Where did that come from? What?
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Let's pick him apart. Dissect this play. Round 1. Round 2. I don't feel like I went to his body that much.
Not excessively anyway. But he must have been like, because he was punching all the time, like every second, it must have been wasting his stamina. He had to have it drained down to where I was able to land the uppercut to the body with the right hook. Power. I put power on the right hook. And I think the uppercut to the body drained him to zero. And then and he did all the work for me. You know, he was throwing the punches and missing. And then when I threw the uppercut to the body, it drained his stamina to zero. Then the power right hook caught him clean, is what I imagine happened.